Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? I hope everyone is happy. Hari ini kalian akan belajar tentang teks naratif untuk kelas 9 semester 2 bab 10. Oke, kita mulai ya. Apa itu pengertian naratif teks? Oke, naratif teks adalah jenis teks dalam bahasa Inggris untuk menceritakan suatu cerita yang memiliki rangkaian peristiwa kronologis yang saling terhubung. Tujuan dari teks ini adalah untuk menghibur pembaca tentang suatu kisah. Tujuan komunikasi teks naratif atau dalam bahasa Inggris, the purpose of text narrative is to entertain or to amuse the reader. Oke, ini adalah jenis-jenis teks naratif, bisa berbentuk imajiner, hayalan, ataupun faktual, nyata ya. Contoh yang pertama, fairy tale, dongeng, contohnya Cinderella. Misteri, contohnya misteri lukisan tua. Contoh science fiction, misalkan perjalanan ke bulan. Contoh kisah romance adalah ayat-ayat cinta. Kemudian kisah horor, contohnya adalah Danur tentang cerita hantu. Kemudian fable, yang tokohnya hewan yaitu kancil dan buaya. Kemudian legend atau mitos, sang kuryang. History, sejarah, misalkan tentang Muhammad Hatta. Kemudian slice of life, personal experience, misalkan tentang biografi Buya Hamka. Naratif teks menggunakan action verb dalam bentuk past tense, menggunakan noun tertentu untuk sebagai kata ganti orang, menggunakan adjektif, kata sifat yang membentuk noun phrase, menggunakan conjunction, kata sambung untuk mengurutkan kejadian-kejadian. Selanjutnya, struktur karangan dari teks naratif. Yang pertama adalah orientation. Terletak di awal kalimat, di sini diperkenalkan tokoh-tokoh yang main dalam cerita, kemudian tempat kejadian ceritanya di mana dan waktu kejadiannya. Kemudian dilanjutkan dengan series of events, rangkaian kejadiannya. Yang ketiga dilanjutkan dengan complication atau konflik, adanya problem yang muncul dalam cerita tersebut, dan diakhiri dengan resolution atau penyelesaian dari problem yang muncul dalam cerita. Oke anak-anak, sekarang saatnya kalian berlatih ya. Sini akan disediakan sebuah teks dan 4 buah pertanyaan. Oke, Ibu bacakan teksnya ya, tentang sang kuryang. Some yupun times ago, there was a family which lived in the palace of Priangan land. They were a happy family, although a father was a dog Tumang, a mother was the Dayang Sumbi, and a son was sang kuryang. One day, Dayang Sumbi asked her son to hunt a deer at the jungle. He went to the jungle, but the fortune was not at him. He didn't get a deer. He felt so bored, so he decided to kill Tumang. After getting at home, he gave Tumang's liver, but he thought that it was a deer liver. But Dayang Sumbi did not believe that it was deer's liver, but Tumang's liver, because she didn't see Tumang at home. She was so angry, so asked him to go out. After some years later, sang kuryang became a handsome teen. He liked traveling many places, and finally he met a beautiful woman in a village. He fell in love with her. They loved each other and discussed about their marriage. But Dayang Sumbi was shocked after looking at his wound on his head. She was sure that he was her son, sang kuryang. She tried to make him not to get married her. She gave a wish that sang kuryang could make a huge ship and large lake for a night. Sang kuryang was not afraid. He tried at first as strong as he could. In almost the ending of the finishing, Dayang Sumbi woke up the chicken to crow. Sang kuryang was so angry. He kicked up the ship onto the lake. It became to be a mound. It was called Tangkuban Perahu Mound. Oke, pertanyaan pertama, what is the story about? A, B, C, or D? Number 2, what is the purpose of the text? Number 3, how did Dayang Sumbi find out that he was Sangkuriang. Okay, choose the answer A, B, C, or D. Okay, the last one, number 4. What is the structure of narrative text? Okay, you can choose A, B, C, or D. Oke anak-anakku, thank you for watching. Jangan lupa kerjakan tugasnya ya. See you again in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.